Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randall said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And now the New York Knicks starters. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
Fournier against Van Vliet. Picked by Randall. Here's Fournier. Bank shot, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Randall a screen on Dragic. And it's Walker penetrating. Count it. Good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And there's the pass to Dragic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. Stolen by Robinson.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Dragic with the ball for Toronto. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Now here's Randall. Back to Walker. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Walker against Dragic. Walker the pass to Robinson. He doesn't hit that one. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Now here's Walker. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Barrett. Back to Fournier. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Siakam up top, guarded by Walker. Tries again, and Siakam with the layup.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Dragic against Walker. Mr. Randall. Nice move. Got a hand on it. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barrett for three.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Randall kicks to Walker. Passes it to Barrett. Randall left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Siakam.
And one thing that separates Randall from the other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And free throw good from Randall. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Second free throw, no good.
The one thing about Julius Randle, he is still young and has a significant upside. There was a mix-up defensively, left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Walker dishes to Randall. The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Dragic following the basket by Julius Randle. Siakam passes to Anunoby. And again, Toronto no up. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. The pass to Barrett, lets it go from deep, sinks the triple.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Dragic looking for an opening. Van Vliet against Fournier. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Walker against Dragic. Walker dishes to Fournier. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Knicks good for 2.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Raptors trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Dragic against Walker. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Raptors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. It's stolen by Barrett. Walker against Dragic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Resilient play from Kemba in the paint. Doesn't let a foul keep him from getting the shot off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Kemba Walker hits them both. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. But Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
And the basket is good. Walker's got 6.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Walker. He has 6, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Trent's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. Now, here's Trent. He's guarded by Fournier. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Boucher in the post. He's guarded by Fournier. They recover it. Here's Achua. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Flynn the pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. Shoots from the line. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York
And checking out. Some numbers for Barrett. Last year, getting it done. Last season put up about 17 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the numbers, nothing spectacular in his rookie season, but he's still got a lot of room for growth.
Let's forget last year. That was about development. This year, it's about contributing.
Randall kicks to Fournier. Back to Randall. 4 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Nerlens Noel 3rd, and of course Chris Boucher.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something their teammates don't have to worry about. That's a very comforting feeling.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 8. And here's Trent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Achua. Tight defense on him. Trent passes to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. From 13. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And quickly in for Evan Fournier.
Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly.
Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Trent. From outside, off the mark. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Celtics. Noel, a screen on Flynn. Walker, and he converts the layup. Walker's got 8 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now, here's Trent. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
It's stolen by Barrett. Walker surveying the floor. Faster quickly. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. They're not get off the shot before second violation. Raptors trail by 10. Flynn with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoots over Walker. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Toppin can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Anunoby. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Give them a hand, fans. Your North Side Crew.
The Knicks leading by 8.
2 minutes left in the first.
Now, quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Walker with the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors shooting just 35% to start the game. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Flynn kicks to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. 6 on the shot clock. The leaner. That gets the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Flynn against Walker. To the inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Walker. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now, here's Achua. Passes to Flynn. Here's Trent. Boucher, the screen. The tray. Toppin pulls it in. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Walker in the corner. Back to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. He kicks it to Toppin. That three off the mark. Raptors trail by 8. Flynn the pass to Trent. Boucher the screen. Knocked loose. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for New York. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right.
Oh, the slashing sword. Goran Dragic told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And our saying is good to great. Sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're gonna have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing and even more for the defense to worry about.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Noel is out there with Randall. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rose in at the 1. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. And he gets the bucket. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now the pass to Boucher. Back to Dragic. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. He can't hit that time. The Knicks go the other way. Rose dishes to Randall. Randall with a screen for Quickly. Elbow shot. And again, it's New York.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Van Vliet. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Rose. The shot, no good. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet on the wing. for three. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Dragic against Rose. Randle outside. There's the drive. And that one is good. Randle's got 6.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randle creating for himself right there.
Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Dishes it to Dragic. Back to Boucher. A three-pointer, no good. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Celtics in Boston. Dragic against Rose. Pass to Randle. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And stolen by Noel. Now, here's Quickly. Here's Rose. Randle a screen on Dragic. Rose passes to Randle. Driving to the basket. Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This is one of the things you love about Randle. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Noel. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly.
Evan Fournier.
Shot clock at 5. Outside Dragic. And the Raptors miss again. New York leading by 12. Outside Fournier. Noel, a screen on Van Vliet. Fournier dishes to Noel. And Noel throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Passes it to Boucher. Boucher sets a screen for Van Vliet. Boucher kicks to Van Vliet. On deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And checking out the stats for Fournier. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Randle. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Randle down low. Siakam's there. Count that one. Randle's got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Van Vliet against Fournier. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Dragic against Rose. Randle a screen on Dragic. There's the pass to Randle. Over Boucher. Randle can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 13. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rose up on top. High post try. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dragic the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Dragic. Boucher sets a screen for Dragic. Over Noel. But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Dragic.
That's a cagey decision by going Dragic. No one stops the ball, so he just keeps going.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher. Trent's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Toppin comes in for Randall. Barrett's checked in for Burks. And Walker subbed in for Rose. Walker against Flynn. Pass to Toppin. And stolen by Barnes. For the finish, and it's Barnes snagging it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Outside Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
For 3.
Walker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
Now here's Barnes. They get it back.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Toppin sets a screen for Walker to the middle, and Toppin throws it down.
Nice recognition from Walker there. Sizing up the defense and just making the right read.
Raptors trail by 14. And here is Flynn. No points in the game yet for him. Achua with it. Robinson on him. 5 on the clock. Pass to Trent. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Nobody near Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Walker's shot is off. Raptors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Barnes against Barrett. Barnes kicks to Flynn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Flynn. New York leading by 12. Walker with it. 8 points for him. Driving inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside Flynn. Down low. He's looking for Trent and finds him. Back to Flynn. Here's the screen. To the paint. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Walker against Flynn. Tries it from 19. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 16. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York.
Julius Randle.
Here's Trent. To the inside. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Here is Trent Jr. with the helper.
Randle a screen on Flynn. And Walker kicks to Randle. Passes it to Robinson. Outside, Walker. Robinson sets a screen for Walker. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Achua. Last break. Here come the Raptors.
His 2nd foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense. Has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Randle a screen on Anunoby. There it finds Randle. New York moving it around. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Fournier. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Barnes can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Randle. And again, it's New York.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Raptors trail by 17. Now Barnes. Over Robinson. And so it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Stradamus is bringing up the crystal ball. Yeah, I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
But let me guess, is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the New York Knicks.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Dragic in at the one spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Raptors trail by 19. Right wing. Dragic against Walker. Good, nice job down low. Dragic has got 8.
And we see this a lot with Goran, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
Anunoby against Barrett. Randle a screen on Anunoby. And Walker kicks to Randle from past the arc. New York with a new 14. Fires from deep. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. The Raptors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Fournier with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his the energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. The first one falls.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And so Barrett nails both of them. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
No luck that time either. Raptors trail by 17. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Walker. Siakam for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 5 now.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Fournier against Van Vliet. Fournier best to Walker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 15.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And the shot goes down.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Walker against Dragic. Walker the pass to Barrett from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Walker against Dragic. Randall is screen on Dragic. And Walker kicks to Randall. Shoots over Dragic. Randall with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 18.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
Robinson with the block. Walker against Dragic. Robinson sets a screen for Walker. Lets it go with the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Van Vliet. It's deflected. Walker against Dragic. And it's Walker penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Goran Dragic.
And Kemba Walker traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seemed like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
And that one falls to Walker.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto with the ball. Outside Dragic. The pass to Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. Pocket 6. Pass to Dragic. Over Walker. No good from Dragic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Barrett, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. Dragic against Walker. And the Raptors miss again. Knicks on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Shoots the three. New York, no good that time either. The Raptors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in steals, 15th in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Now, Toppin, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Robinson passes to Fournier. The offensive rebound. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Toronto. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 23. Outside, Walker. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Barrett. And here is Toppin. Covered by Siakam. Here's Walker. Rejected by Boucher. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fifth best, Fred VanVleet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And here are the Raptors now, following the miss by Kemba Walker. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Looking to end the run. Trent can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rose passes to Toppin. And the pass to Noel. And a wide open look for Walker. New York, no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
VanVleet outside. Boucher with a screen on Walker. VanVleet with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. They get it again. Good on the bucket. VanVleet's got 13.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
VanVleet against Rose. Pass to Walker. From deep three-point range. Walker missing again.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And slam dunk by Noel.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dragic against Rose. And it's Dragic off the drive. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Noel. New York moving it around. Here's Walker. And again, it's New York.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
VanVleet up top, guarded by Walker. The 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Rose looking around. 2 points, that one goes.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
And VanVleet, here we go. Shoots over Walker. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
New York calls timeout.
With louder section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Flynn comes in for Goran Dragic. Alec Burks checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Kemba Walker. Flynn against Rose. Shoots over Flynn. Rose can't hit. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Knicks leading by 21. Outside Rose. Noel sets a screen for Rose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
First one falls for him. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Now here's Flynn. Passes to Van Vliet. It's tipped. And now it's top and running. He can go all the way. And Boucher sends it down. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Raptors on defense. Outside Rose. Shoots over Flynn.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's the second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Burks for 3. The shot misses, so the Raptors will take it the other way. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. A 3-ball. Trent can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Quickly finds Rose. Toppin with it. Burks on the wing. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And now taking a look at some numbers for Noel, how he performed last season. He was around 5 points a game last year, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
4 on the shot clock. From the line, Rose, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Barnes. Outside Flynn. The pass to Barnes. Over quickly. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet against Rose. Pass to Toppin from outside the arc. Flynn grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 19. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Can't hit from in close. New York shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Burks, quickly trying to break free. A beautiful reverse layup. Burks has got 7.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Flynn kicks to Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Quickly against Van Vliet. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely. Noel, a screen on Flynn. And Noel throws it down.
Derrick Rose being aggressive off the pick and roll, doing a nice job of coming off screens and finding his teammates.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And a chance right to show you our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And New York, looking at who they've got. Julius Randle is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in at the point. Randle left side. Rose kicks to Burks. Randle against Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors trail by 20. Barnes passes to Trent. Siakam outside. Outside Dragic. Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Rose. A 3 from Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Randle with a screen for Rose. Kicks to Burks. Rose against Siakam. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Trent.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Barnes looking around. Not going to go that time. Randle with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 20. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Toppin. Covered by Barnes. Toppin, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fournier in the corner. Passes it to Dragic. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The free throw off from Barnes.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Rose against Dragic. Randall a screen on Dragic. Now here's Rose. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Raptors ball.
The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Kemba Walker.
Raptors trail by 18. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Trent can't hit. The Knicks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside, Walker. And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. New York, no good that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that one's good. Barnes.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Knicks leading by 16. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Burks, the pass to Randall. Back to Burks. From about 19 feet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
Shooting for New York. Julius Randle at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Walker dishes to Fournier. Dragic against Walker. The feed to top it. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got 27 points.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Barnes finds Dragic. Launches it. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Randall with a screen for Walker. Inside, Fournier in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
To the wing right side. Here's Dragic. That one, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Fournier. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Trent. Siakam outside. Back to Trent. Driving the lane. That shot is off. Nice D from Fournier. And Walker's got the ball here for New York. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year one.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
And here's Dragic following Evan Fournier's three. Dragic gets the bucket.
He's an aggressive competitor. Goran Dragic able to finish through contact.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Burks.
R.J. Barrett.
The Knicks leading by 22. Outside Fournier. They double team Walker. Back to Fournier. New York moving it around. New York, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Walker the pass to Robinson. They double team Walker. Driving in. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anunoby against Barrett. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Dragic with it. Out defended by Randall. A three from Barnes. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Here's Fournier. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Here's Dragic. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest with those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. Now here's Walker. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Back to Walker. Shoots over Dragic. Walker's shot is off. Raptors trail by 21. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Evan Fournier. And Steve, along with everything else he does, VanVleet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
And he knocks down the first one.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. New York leading by 19. And here's Walker. The dish now to Fournier. Robinson sets a screen for Fournier. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Van Vliet looking around. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 22 points.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Dragic against Walker. For three, Fournier. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right side, Dragic. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Walker with it. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Walker against Dragic. And Robinson comes to help. And a wide open look for Siakam. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Walker against Dragic. Passes it to Randall. Oh, Barrett. Here's the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this is who Barrett is. A competitor. Someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. .153 left in the game. Van Vliet up top, quickly covering. Here's Siakam, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Quickly. 1:31 left in the fourth. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kemba Walker.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Now, here's Siakam. Achua finds Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Rose. And that time, also a missed shot.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The crossover. Here's Achua. And the rejection by Noel. Shot's good by Achua. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose against Flynn. Now Rose. To the inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.